Rail travel offers some of the most breathtaking scenery, but certain routes come with extraordinary risks. While they provide unforgettable experiences, their challenging routes demand exceptional skill from operators and courage from passengers. These 10 train journeys combine engineering marvels with heart-stopping moments, traversing steep cliffs, unstable terrain, and extreme weather conditions. Always stay updated on our global explorations. Hit subscribe for more content like this. Just wait until we reveal number 5's death-defying route. Number 10. Georgetown Loop Railroad, USA. This historic Colorado narrow-gauge railway winds through steep mountain terrain with sharp curves and dramatic elevation changes. Originally built in 1884 for mining operations, the route includes precarious ledges and bridges that test both the train's stability and passengers' nerves. The famous Devil's Gate High Bridge spans a 100-foot chasm with no safety railings. While modern upgrades like reinforced tracks and speed limits, 12 miles per hour max, improve safety, the original trestles still creak ominously under the weight of passing trains. Seasonal rockfalls add another layer of risk to this scenic but demanding route. Number 9. ARGO CEDE Train Railroad, Indonesia. Navigating through the jungles of West Java, this train crosses unstable terrain prone to landslides and flash floods. The tracks run alarmingly close to steep ravines, with drops exceeding 200 feet in sections. During rainy season, October to April, engineers must constantly watch for track washouts and falling debris. Many carriages lack modern safety features like emergency brakes, relying instead on the crew's knowledge of the terrain. The most notorious section near Cikampek sees at least 2 to 3 minor derailments annually due to shifting ground. Number 8. PILATUS Railway, Switzerland. With a maximum gradient of 48%, this is the world's steepest cogwheel railway. The ascent to Mount Pilatus involves near vertical climbs along cliff edges with minimal guardrails. The 30-minute climb covers 5,334 feet of elevation gain, with some sections literally hanging over void spaces. While the track is meticulously maintained, winter operations require special precautions against ice buildup on the rails. The 1899-built trains still use their original braking systems, a combination of rack rails and multiple fail-safe mechanisms that get tested before every run. Number 7. Devil's Nose Railway, Ecuador. This Andean route features a series of switchbacks carved into sheer rock faces, with drops exceeding 1,000 feet. The most dangerous segment requires the train to reverse downhill for nearly 2 miles while passengers hold their breath. Landslides frequently block the tracks during rainy season, forcing crews to clear debris by hand. The original 1902 construction claimed thousands of workers' lives, earning its ominous name. Modern trains have added safety features like GPS monitoring, but the primitive track infrastructure remains largely unchanged. Number 6. TREN a las NUBES, Argentina. Train to the Clouds climbs to over 13,800 feet, crossing vertigo-inducing viaducts like the 224-foot-high La Polvorilla. At this altitude, both passengers and crew risk altitude sickness, with oxygen masks available in each car. The route includes 29 bridges and 21 tunnels carved through unstable sedimentary rock. Sudden weather shifts can reduce visibility to 0 in minutes, forcing emergency stops. The most harrowing section features a 360-degree spiral loop where the track circles back beneath itself on a mountainside. Number 5. MAEKLONG Railway, Thailand. Known as the umbrella pull-down train, this route cuts directly through a bustling market with stalls sitting inches from the tracks. Vendors must retract their awnings and shoppers scramble aside 8 times daily as the train passes through. No barriers exist between the market and tracks, relying entirely on human alertness. The train moves at walking speed, 15 miles per hour, but has still caused fatalities when tourists stand too close for photos. During peak hours, the crowd density makes emergency stops nearly impossible. Number 4. Burma Railway, Thailand, Myanmar. Infamous as the Death Railway, This route was built under brutal Guizhou conditions and still runs along unstable wooden trestles. The 300-meter Whampoa Viaduct section clings to limestone cliffs with original 1943 timber supports now weakened by rot. Tropical storms frequently wash out sections of track, requiring risky manual repairs. The most dangerous segment near Hellfire Pass sees trains crawling at 5 miles per hour over decaying bridges that visibly sway under their weight. An estimated 100,000 laborers died during its construction, a grim reminder that lingers over every journey. Number 3. ASO-MINAMI route, Japan. Traversing active volcanic terrain, this Kyushu line faces constant threats from Mount Aso's eruptions. The train passes within 3 miles of the crater, with sulfur deposits corroding the tracks annually. When volcanic activity increases, conductors must wear gas masks while passengers are confined to sealed cars. In 2016, an eruption dropped car-sized boulders on the tracks just hours after a train passed. The railway employs full-time geologists who monitor seismic activity 24/7 to determine if service can operate safely. Number 2. NAPIER-GISBORNE Railway, New Zealand. This coastal route battles erosion from waves that sometimes wash completely over the tracks. The most vulnerable 2-kilometre section near Muriwai sees waves reaching 20 feet during storms, requiring monthly track inspections. In 2018, a freight train derailed when high tides undermined the railbed, spilling containers into the sea. The line now closes whenever wave heights exceed 10 feet, but rogue waves remain unpredictable. Saltwater corrosion has weakened many of the 1930s-era steel supports to just 60% of their original strength. Number 1. PAMBAN Bridge, India. Connecting mainland India to Rameswaram Island, this 2.3-kilometre sea bridge withstands cyclonic winds exceeding 90 miles per hour. The 1914 swing section requires workers to manually crank open the bridge for passing ships, a process that's failed mid-operation twice since 2010. During monsoon season, June to September, waves crash over the tracks, forcing trains to slow to 5 miles per hour. Would you dare to ride any of these perilous rail routes? Let us know in the comments which journey intrigues or terrifies you the most.